Hi, my name is Jeff Fretz. Welcome to Axiory's news broadcast. Here's your latest high-impact market news for the week ending March 29th. Banks in Cyprus reopened for the first time in almost 2 weeks on Thursday with strict capital controls in place, having been closed since March 16th amid fears of a bank run while bailout talks were underway. Investors remain wary that bailout deal for Cyprus could set a precedent for future bailouts in larger Eurozone states, with big bank depositors and senior bondholders forced to suffer losses. On Friday, Cypriot President Nikos Anastasiades said that Cyprus has no intention of leaving the Eurozone, saying, "In no way will we experiment with the future of our country." This coming week, all eyes will turn to the BOJ meeting on Wednesday and Thursday. Market expectations are running high that the new team at the BOJ will assume a much more aggressive stance towards monetary policy, increasing QE dramatically. Some experts anticipate that the BOJ will ramp up its program from 130 trillion yen to 160, perhaps 170 trillion in order to provide more liquidity to the economy. In the week ahead, investors will be focusing the outcome of policy meetings by the Bank of Japan, Central European Bank, and Bank of England. In addition, the U.S. is scheduled to release the closely watched government report on non-farm payrolls on Friday. The euro was hovering above 4-month lows against the dollar in subdued trade on Friday as lingering concerns over a bailout deal for Cyprus and political uncertainty in Italy saw investors shun the single currency. Besides Cyprus, Italy saw borrowing costs edge higher amid growing doubts over whether a stable coalition government can be formed amid political deadlock. In the week ahead, investors will be focusing the outcome of Thursday's European Central Bank policy meeting and U.S. non-farm payrolls on Friday. This past week, the dollar-yen has been under pressure. The conventional wisdom has attributed the decline to fiscal year repatriation flows. However, with most of these flows now done, the pair has shown little inclination to rally. Therefore, the bulls may be in for a shock next week, especially if the BOJ policymakers proceed with caution, increasing QE only modestly. Bank of Japan policymakers will meet on Wednesday and release a policy statement afterwards, which is the most important upcoming event for this pair this week. Finishing up our broadcast is the multi-trader section. Today's strategy is Taiji, which is one of the average risk strategies. It made 6.08% last week, and today we have chosen its monthly gains for the last 3 months. Performance is rising. The strategy managed to stay profitable in January, gaining 0.72%, but lost 1.4% during February. It was able to regain power in the next month and achieved a profit of 3.18% in March. Well, that's all for today. Tune in next week, and don't forget to watch us on Facebook and Twitter. Goodbye.